Yeah, hi boys and girls, how you doing? Welcome to this webinar, and today we're going to be looking at Tube Gorilla, and specifically we're going to be looking at how to use it to build our list and get our videos ranked. Now before we start, can you hear me okay? Can someone let me know? I can just going to check my audio from my side here, and yes. Okay. So we got quite a few of you on the call. We got John, Mary, Raheem, Steve. It's about what, 19, 20, 23 people on the call today. So that's great. Thank you, guys. And yeah, so this is just a demo account that we have. Some of the videos we've posted about a month ago, and we've just reignited them for the purpose of this tutorial. Now, let's start with a bit of an overview. So that's a dashboard. I'm going to be using something I've never done before, which is to annotate. So let's see how that's going to work for me. And so we have basically three sections. Oh, that's not working there. So let me just come out of annotation for a minute. So the software has three sections I'd like to kind of divide it into that. Now let me go back to the annotation and explain what I mean by that. So I'm going to be drawing, and how do I choose colors? Oh, here we go, choose colors. Yeah, so we have the creation side, which is this one. Hopefully you can see that's one. We have the thumbnail creator, so that's your creation side. And then I'm going to use another color for the what I would call the business development side, which is the SEO and the video, not the video, the list building side. So that one, that's your one, and that's your two there. And then you have the spy tool element of it, which is, let me just make this a bit bigger and choose another color. So we have spy tool as well, which is a search, keyword, and rank. So that's that. And the trending hashtags, I would say, also would probably fall into the traffic, which is orange, isn't it? So that's that one. So that's nice and messy. And I'll come out from here, come out of annotation, and why don't we'll have a look at these later on. Sorry there. I'm kind of hoping that you can see these, by the way, as I go up and down with them. Probably get rid of it now if I could. I'm not sure how. Let me see. Here we go. Clear all drawings. Clear all drawings. There you go. So let's kick off. I'm going to come out of the annotation. Okay. Now, so we're going to be starting. Let's start with the creation one. So we have a Mp4 Video Library. Although I'm pretty sure this is being recorded. Yeah, it's being recorded. That's great. So this is pretty simple. I mean, we have loads and loads of videos in any niche. They're all copyright free. So let's say we're in the beekeeping niche, and I'll show you how to drive traffic to these in a minute. But what we can do is we can download it. We can picture in picture them and so on. So this is in case we want to be creating our own videos, which we don't have to. So that's one. And the other thing is we have a thumbnail creator as well. The way that works is, again, if we go for beekeeping, we just get images here because you can't have videos on thumbnails. And what you need to do is you need to save it. So save the image into your desktop, and then you use it. Then in the thumbnail creator itself, there's a whole bunch of things you can do with it. We won't go through all of this because there's a lot, but You can filter it, you can invert it, which I think is really cool. So you can do all of these things. You can do them all at once, by the way, just saying here. But anyway, so that's one thing you can do, and you can, there's a whole bunch of, you can add text, you can draw. So anything to make your thumbnails look good. You can add the stickers, all the various things you can add, just apply and off you go. So that's your thumbnail creator. And as I said, we're not going to be spending too much time on that, but there's a lot of effects on here that you can do. So that's the creation side. And then what I want to show you, by the way, you've got full training and support here as well. Now, what we'll do is we'll look at the spyware side. So you have a search tool. What you can do here is you can spy on your competitors in any niche. So if we go for, say, it's going to come up with beekeeping again. So you can decide on how to search different broadcasts, any video type, and so on. And you just search. So any license, you can get Creative Commons as well. You'll see why this is important. So you get all the videos. Now, it works on two ways, in two ways even. So first of all, you can steal all their tags, just like that. So you steal all the tags and you can use it for yourself. So you can just download it, download the tag and the keyword into Excel there, tag scraper. So that's one thing that you can do, but also you can use these URL for SEO. And let me just show you how that works. So this is when we get into the third section, which is the SEO and the auto commenting, which is kind of the, what I call the business development side. By the way, trending hashtags as well, that drives traffic. So if you say go for beekeeping, so any sort of thing that's trending at the moment, you're going to be getting it there. There's not that many on beekeeping, but if you go for, say, for dog grooming, or I don't know, say dog or dog training or anything like this, you're going to get all of these, and then you can just use them for social media. So that's that. But now let me just show you, remember the videos, your competitors' videos that we saw. So let's start with a video SEO tool. And what it does is it creates a wheel, something called a wheel. What that does is it basically, I don't want to be reporting it, I want to be seeing it. And what it does is it, inside the description, it links a whole bunch of other videos from your competitors, and it just sucks out their juice, their SEO juice. So let's see how it does that. Just bear with me here 1 second while we, let's see. Oh, sorry, it's yeah, so it's reporting. It's it doesn't like report it as in, you know, it's just running a report. that's what we mean here. So for example, this one. So remember, you can create as many of these if you want, if you're in the unlimited version, or if you're in the limited version, you can create 50 a month, or unlimited, you can create as many as you want. If I look at this example here, so this is from our SEO Dragon. And what we did is we just created this link here on autopilot. So what it does is you can, as I said, you can, from any niche, so say you're in the beekeeping niche, you just create automatically on all your videos. Remember, this is done automatically, just goes around and creates them. And that's really, really good for SEO. That's been proven. That this is like the equivalent of SEO links, like backlinks in video from your competitors. So it kind of sucks, that gives you authority. So that's what the SEO does. And also we have auto reply and comments. So I'll come back to this, but let me just show you what it does. So you need to be, so what you can do is you can do auto reply and comments on any video on any niche. And two things you need to be doing with that is, first of all, you need to be focused on a niche. So if you go for beekeeping, you need to be just doing just beekeeping. You don't want to be going too wide. So what I would do with this one is I would find a ClickBank offer, find a niche based on that, let's say beekeeping tutorial. The second thing you need to have to be doing is you need to be adding value. So you don't want to be just spamming. So here's what you do. You give a tip. So you say, with beekeeping, it's really important to keep them parasite free. And here's how to do it. You put, you know, some, I'm just trying to think. You leave the hives out in the sun, for example. Just a simple tip. And then another tip you'd give, remember, I'm not a beekeeping expert, so if I kind of wing it a little bit, forgive me, but you say something along the lines of, to get the best honey, make sure that you use highly pollinated flowers for the bees. Okay, just a simple tip. Maybe a third tip. And then only the fourth or the fifth time, that's when you offer a free ebook. So what we did here is, remember, this is just a demo. So we did go for the free ebook option. And this is something that Carolyn did, my wife. When we were doing the tutorials on this, we're getting some really good case studies, by the way, from students starting to build up their list. Sorry, that wasn't the one we were looking at previously, was it? I think, was it this one? And yeah, so, and then what you do is you put possibly like a link mask. I think it was this video here, a link mask, where you can actually track how many people click on it and so on. And people are going to be opting into your list, no problem. If you're adding value, that's exactly what people are going to be doing. So as I said, oh, excuse me. So this is all my channels, Whiskey Dude and so on, and I'm the anime gift store. I'm using all my channels to doing the testing for this. Have a giveaway, so you know, you just need to be adding value here, value, and then check out this ebook about how to get the best, most sweet of honeys or whatever. And people are going to be joining this, like 100%. Okay, provided you show yourself to be adding value. Don't just be putting affiliate links in, but be adding value. So just remember that it does all of this automatically for you across any niche, across any videos. It's really powerful, guys. Really, really powerful. You also have, so you can basically, the way to do it is you create your campaign here, okay? So you create a campaign, you decide on the videos that you want, the channel, and you just come up with the the kind of all the parameters. It's very, very easy to set up. Okay, so hopefully that gives you a feel for how that works. So you got the like, comment campaign, you get the subscription campaign as well. This is for people to subscribe to your channel. We haven't run that in the demo, but right, give it a name, select a channel. We haven't connected it yet. Go with the anime gift store keywords, and that's when you sort of get people to join your channel. So that's again automatically commenting on that as well. Remember to always be adding value, and that's basically the long and the short of it. There's a few other features here. Let's not get bogged down in all of them, because I don't want you to think there's too much. But you can see how your videos are ranking on various keywords, the video ID, and that shows you in the dashboard how you how you progress on the search terms. But that's basically the long and the short of it. So very simple system to be building your list, to be getting your authority higher, and also ranking your videos. So let me know if there's any questions. There have been a few questions I haven't answered, so apologies for that, and I will take them now. Raheem was asking about the API. Yes, Raheem, I'm going to be taking about 5 questions here, guys, because I know you've all got other things to do and so on. But yeah, Raheem, it's fully compliant with Google's and YouTube's API. We've used that with that in mind, so we've connected with them, and we have an app. We have a Google app for this. How to find a niche, asks Mary. We have that in the training, Mary, but go to ClickBank, find something that has a high gravity, something that you enjoy. You enjoy, like if you have a hobby or something like this. You don't have to, but if you happen to be a beekeeper, or you like indoor gardening or anything like this, you can just go ahead and use that as a parameter. Or you can go to Google Trends, for example, to see what's trending. Steve asks about competition because everyone's using the software. Well, yeah, they're using the software, but remember that you can use any niche that you want, so you don't have to, just because everyone's using the software doesn't mean that everyone has to use the same niche. So everyone gets their own dashboard. They can't see each other's work. Raheem is asking about the unlimited. Yeah, so unlimited means unlimited. You can use as many as you want. The limited version's got 50 actions. Okay, any more, boys and girls? All right, well, if you haven't got any more questions, thank you. This has been a kind of quite a short webinar, hopefully informative for you. And yeah, thanks very much for joining. Looking forward to seeing you on the inside. Any questions, hit me up. Let me know. Take care now. All the best. Have a great evening, boys and girls. Bye. Bye-bye.